Thank you very much. When I first read this year's theme, Own Your Stage, Stepping into the Spotlight, it resonated deeply because the stage is often owned by the loudest voices, the most beautiful faces. But what about the rest of us? I mean, the creators who want to create, the entrepreneurs who want to innovate. What if we don't find fulfillment in the traditional scripts? What if we find fulfillment in the other alternative? I mean, the alternative that reflects your idea, your vision, your dreams. Owning your stage isn't about your ego. It is about ownership, the kind that lets you change your life. And not just changing your life, and changing the world. And by doing so, by proving just one truth, which is no dream is too small, no voice is to be unheard. So to those of us dreamers who have been paid very little attention to, who have been told, go to school, graduate, get a job, retire, but want something different, this is for you. So those of us who have been told, go to school, follow the crowd, but want something different, those of us who want to stand out from the crowd, not just fit in, this is for you. I hope this talk helps you find your voice. I hope this talk makes you feel seen and heard. My name is Blessing Chesterfield, and today I'll be talking about the other alternative. We've all been handed the same scripts. I mean, go to school, graduate, get a job, retire. But no one tells us what to do when the room is becoming too small for us to fit in. No one tells us how to respond when something in us says, there is more to me than this. When something whispers to you, there is more to me than this. Don't compare yourself to others. You don't need permission to rewrite your script. There was a time someone asked me a question. He said, Blessing, what would you like to do with your degree after school? Then I was in my final year at school. I told him, get a job. Of course, that was the regular. I told him the regular, get a job and retire, and that was it. He didn't seem impressed. He asked me again, is this all there is to you? That question cracked me open because I realized I had been preparing for safety, not what I truly wanted. I realized all I've ever wanted was to follow the crowd. Then I stood up. I owned my stage. I stopped seeking for validation. You see, your degree is a tool, not your identity. Mark Zuckerberg didn't need a degree to build Facebook. All he needed was curiosity. Most people are often limited by, they're not just limited by their talents, they're not limited by their talents, but they're limited because they're often, because of hesitation, because they often hesitate, they hesitate every time. You see, the job market is no longer rewarding conformity. It is not rewarding conformity. Artificial intelligence is slowly taking over. AI is beginning to take over these safe careers. So why not just own your mic? Because the future belongs to the problem solvers. Yeah, your 4.0 CGPA is good. But you see those creators, those developers, they are bringing real life leverages. They are bringing real world leverages. I'm not saying drop out from school. I'm saying use school. Don't let school use you. Because you see those lectures you receive in class could inspire your startup. Your lectures could bring a beautiful idea. Even your group project could help you find your co-founder. So why not go ahead? Your certificate isn't your value rather. Your value is in your idea, your vision, your dreams, your fulfillment. I'll be talking about three ways you could own your stage in the outside world. The first step is for you to start with an idea. Start with an idea. Take your time to brainstorm. Think of what you could do in exchange for money, for value, for respect. What skills do I have? Ask yourself questions. What problems can I solve? I mean, it could be a product, a service, even knowledge. We all have something within us. You just need to discover it. The second point is for you to build before you leap. Because it's good to have passion, but you must have a plan. Use your student status as a launch pad. Learn, research, experiment. Think about what you could do. Build connections. Go for the conferences. Network. The third point is for you to take the mic. Stop rehearsing. You can never own a stage you are afraid to stand on. Ask questions. Go ahead and take your mic. Put in 80% of your energy into your certificate, into your degree in your school. Then add that 20% in your alternative, in your second choice, which could later bring out something beautiful later. In conclusion, I want you to ask yourself a question. Is this all there is to me? Is this all there is to me? Because you were born with something to share, something to say, something to build. There is always another alternative. Another alternative to the script they've handed over to you. I mean, the script of going to school, graduate, get a job, retire. Go to school, graduate, get a job, retire. Go to school, graduate, get a job, retire. That is the regular script. A way where there's always another way. I mean, a way where your voice matters. A way where your work reflects your art. Where you don't just survive, you shine. You don't have to wait for the spotlight to find you. Why? You are the light. So stop asking questions. Am I there? Start telling yourself, I am here. Go ahead. Own your stage. Step into your spotlight. And do not forget, there is always another alternative. Once again, my name is Blessing Chesterfield. Thank you.